Greetings, this is Abdul-Qawiyy coming at you, Director of Ace Investment Property. So I just wanted to make this quick video to let people know what exactly is going to be in the bootcamp, because people want to know exactly what's going to be. So I want to make it very clear. So the bootcamp, let's start by saying who it's for. The bootcamp is for anybody who wants to get involved in property and is looking to take it seriously for 2025. Look, I know we're still in 2024, but I'm looking for the people who are thinking on how do I make next year one of the best years of my life. So first of all, before we even talk about property, it's people who are forward thinking and looking for that new opportunity for the new year. So essentially, there's three main things in which we're going to be teaching and providing the opportunity for. The first one is deal sourcing. So if you don't know what deal sourcing is, I'll make it very simple. You're a middleman between buyers and sellers. It's Auto Trader for cars, it's Airbnbs for homes, it's Uber for cars. Uber doesn't own any cars, Airbnb doesn't own any properties, Auto Trader doesn't own any cars. They're just middlemen, facilitators, and they collect their fees. That's exactly what we're doing. So most people know what Airbnb is. It's very easy. So someone can have an Airbnb business. They're looking for more properties. We as deal traders, deal sources, deal finders, we go and find those property opportunities. We provide that to the Airbnb investor. The Airbnb investor pays us £1,000, £2,000, £3,000 or upwards, depending on the property. So that's the first thing on the bootcamp you're going to be taught. You're going to be taught exactly how to find properties through agents and through landlords. You're going to be taught exactly how to find investors, speak to investors, as well as the scripts and the contracts for everything you need to have a proper compliant deal sourcing business. So we're going to teach that's a full step, and we're going to have some of our successful students who've sold deals this month in November, who've got fees of £3,000 which they split with a company. They're going to be giving their insights on exactly how they sold their deals, so you can hear not just from me, from some of the people who weren't doing this earlier in the year. So they'll talk exactly about how they sold their first deals. The second thing we're going to be talking about is exactly what I call the best investment opportunity of 2024 and 2025, and that's social housing. You'll start to hear a lot of buzz about social housing if you're in the property industry. If you don't know about it, just to make it simple, it's government-backed contract, and it's what we're using to pay investors up to and even above 20% return on investment for their deals. So it's government-backed contract. So if you're an investor as well, not you're looking to trade, you actually want to invest, then this is one of the best opportunities in terms of how to get the best return on cash flow. So we're talking about social housing, demystifying a bit of that. So that's the first day, that's the Saturday, that's November 30th. Now, the second date is going to be December 1st. We're going to be talking about, yes, service accommodation, Airbnb business. Now, if you don't know a bit about my story, I got into property with my mum. We've been doing this since 2016. So that's coming up to a decade's worth, and we're managing over 30 to 50 properties that have been used as service accommodation. So my mum is the master in terms of getting bookings and running the service accommodation business. Now, Sunday, that's mainly what it's going to be about. Once you take on properties, you invest in properties, how to become successful with service accommodation, how to get the best bookings, how to scale the property market. So that's what Sunday is going to be about. Now, those are the main things. Now, if you're inside the school community, that's on school.com/ace, you will have all the resources in terms of how to sell deals, how to find investors, how to find landlords and connect them to get your one-time fee of 1K, 2K, 3K. You already have that. But the reason the bootcamp is so valuable is because one, you get in the community in person, meeting people. Two, you get an inspiration. It's going to be a very seclusive location, which is multi-million pounds worth in value. So just to be in a property like where the host is being, you'll be inspired. That's all I can say. I don't want to put too much into it, but you will be inspired just being in the room with the people that are there. Now, you're going to get that 30-day after support. So once you come to the bootcamp, you have the knowledge of how to do. You have the step-by-step. You have the contracts. You have the scripts. You have the resources. You know everything that needs to be done. Now, most people don't understand, and they forget that success is not usually because of lack of knowledge. Most people know the steps they need to do. It's like working out. Why do people get fat? Why do people get obese? Everybody knows you just need to eat less, move more. But it's about the accountability. It's about having the team. It's about having the support. It's about having the winning network. So that's the main thing. You come to the bootcamp, you meet people who are already getting success for years and years and years. You meet people getting new success, and you meet people who are on a journey similar to yourself, looking to lock in for 2025. Then 30-day after support. Daily calls in the morning and after. Here's what you can do. Here's your support. Here's what you need to do. Here's what you say. instant feedback, so you rapidly learn from what you applied on the bootcamp in practice. So this is not just one of those learn, you get the knowledge. No, this is learn and earn. You learn on the bootcamp, the next 30 days into the new year, you're actively applying. And we will work with you. Listen, we will work with you until you get your first deal. That is a guarantee. If you do everything on the daily and weekly calls and you apply everything with the bootcamp, that won't even be an issue. Within 30 days, I guarantee you will get your first deal. I guarantee you, if you work with us and you do everything that is told and you work within the community, you 100% get your first deal. If there's any extenuating circumstances, something's gone wrong in your life, got a bit of turbulence, we're not going to let you go. We're going to be there to support you until you get that first deal. So just to recap, you're getting the knowledge of everything that needs to go in deal sourcing. You're getting live case examples from me, from my team, who didn't know about this in the beginning of the year, this time last year, and now they're making £1,000, £2,000, £3,000. You get the scripts, templates, and the resources. You get the aftercare support for 30 days. The mentorship. You get a taste of the mentorship, daily and weekly calls. Then we will work with you until you get your first deal. So essentially, we've made this a win-win. There's no way in which you can lose in making an investment into the bootcamp. Why? Because we're giving you all the knowledge and resources. 2, we're bringing you into the team. 3, we will work with you until you get your first deal. And the value of your first deal exceeds the investment of the bootcamp. So if we guarantee that we will work with you until you get your first deal, then how could you lose? The only way you could lose is if you don't invest in yourself and you don't commit. And we're not looking for that. I don't even want to make an invite to anybody that's not sure. The value of this is too high. So if this is something you're looking for, you've been researching into property, or some people I've spoken to are already in property for 3 months, 6 months, and they haven't done a deal. If you've been in this game for 3 months and you haven't done a deal, you're doing it wrong. And that's because success is a team sport. You need to be a part of a team, part of a group that's holding you accountable. So that's the first thing you need to do. So if you've been in for 3 months and you haven't got a deal, then this is definitely for you. So come to the bootcamp. We've only got a limited amount of places, and as I said, the location is very valuable, very, very important. So we're not looking to take everybody. It's going to be small, it's going to be tight knit, and we're only looking for the people who are forward thinking and want to make the most of this. Don't message me, don't book a call, don't even look at it if this is something in which you're not sure, or you're on the fence. Set your intention, know you want to make a success out of this, and you definitely will. And even if you just want to invest in property deals, then this will be the perfect foundation for you to build your pot and get your knowledge up. So that's everything that's going to be in the boot camp. Just to recap, you're getting the 2 days worth. You're getting forever access to the course, plus more the templates, course, and resources that's in the school community. So you're getting the 2 days on sourcing, social, and service accommodation. You're getting the contracts and the resources. You're getting 30-day after support with the mentorship. You're getting, oh, I forgot the most important thing. We'll literally give you leads. So most people know what deal sourcing is. The hardest part about, let's say, even a car rental business, Airbnb, the hardest part is to get the asset. That's most valuable. The hardest part is to get the car. The hardest part is to get the property. We will literally every week for the month, 4 weeks, we will provide you a lead list of properties that are already, the landlord is happy, open, and interested to work with what we're talking about: company lets, service accommodation, supported living, social housing. They're already happy and they're pre-qualified. All you need to do is take that and go and find investors. So if you're based in Southampton, you're based in Birmingham, you're based in Scotland, we will send you leads within that area. All you need to do is go and find an investor, match up. So we'll do half the work for you. So we've literally did the heavy lifting to ensure you could be successful. The only way you could fail is if you don't take action. So if you don't come to the bootcamp, that's the only way you can fail. And if you come to the bootcamp, then after you decide not to take action, that's the only way you can fail. So if you're somebody who's looking for opportunity, you're looking to succeed, you're looking to get a new life, new results in 2025, then the bootcamp is for you. And there's no way, if you invest in this, I will invest in you. There's no way you can fail. I will work with you. I will put my all in you to make sure you're a success. So come to that bootcamp. 2 days, sourcing, social, service accommodation, 30-day mentorship, daily and weekly calls. We work with you till you get a deal, and we will actually provide you with deals every week in order for you to find an investor. So we work with you till you sell a deal or invest in a deal. 2-day weekend, 30-day after support, looking for the winners for 2025. So join the winning team. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. This won't happen again. In the new year, everything's going to go up. Price is going to go up. We're going to have winning students, more testimonials. So this is the opportunity. If you're seeing this, you're blessed. It's for a reason. Book a call. I'll see you on the inside. I've been Abdul-Qawiyy from Ace Investment Properties.